I certainly do not know who on the Mad Lane knew about what was being done to me or when they heard about it. But let's hold a poll based on certain uncertainties anyway. The uncertainty, by the way, was the magic word behind this poll. Petrus Gabriel said from the Pope of Infallibility that everyone must be uncertain as to their status in the crazed affair of the album So. Anyway, the poll is, if you're like Sabby Sabs, you believe that the Bobby Seale Black Panther cookbook should be given to the Mad Lane, awarded to them for their good conduct bringing lunch to Gaza. If you're like me, you believe that ironically should be awarded to the GHF, the notorious Israeli so-called charity that guns down 5,200 starving people every day while handing out food. It's an abominable operation. But of course, you would think, oh no, the Capitol Hill lunchroom is sacrosanct. They help the all poors of Seattle. They poisoned me in the mouth and they gave me Parkinson's disease. They banned me from school. Have you ever seen my essay on helping Syrian refugees? It was a criminology report trying to help them legally, fighting Sharia phobia. Well, they ripper murdered some girl and said this was a squabble over a sacred penny and poisoned me in the mouth. So maybe, now let's go back in time a little bit so you can see how this developed with Seattle. Martha Gellhorn, tell you a little bit about her. If you ever forget her name, pick up For Whom the Bell Tolls by Ernest Hemingway. It's dedicated to Martha Gellhorn. She was Eleanor Roosevelt's best friend. Anyway, in her 80s, she wrote me a long letter in Montana on a manual typewriter. You can read about her. In the letter, she said she understood from my communications only a great sense of urgency. This was played by Carnegie Mellon's Megan Dietz, a dacoit for Ringo's operation in Carnegie Mellon University, as making me a laughing stock. Urgent, 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 urgent. So if you're like Ringo Starr, you're like Sabby Sabs. The idea that they also put out that when I said I found an operation that is engaged from Israel on a revenge for Auschwitz, they said, let's have a barbecue. Let's have a barbecue. You could see the cartoons they drew making my face turn into a pig. And Seattle said when they poisoned me in the mouth that they were building momentum for the all poors of Israel. So Bobby Seale's let's have a barbecue, urgent, urgent, revenge for Auschwitz, let's have a barbecue, and poisoning, ripper murdering a bystander. It's what Sabby Sabs believes the Mad Lane stands for. Wordless goodness. Oh my wordless goodness.